hitter, Carlos Santana, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
0-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Coca.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Jugando pelota con Cristian. A ver si le puedo ganar aunque sea a Cristian. Yo no me le gano a Cristian a ti ahora. Yo no sé lo que es lo que yo tengo. Muchachos, no estoy bateando. No, estoy haciendo unos malditos errores, loco. El tigre con el que estaba jugando ahorita me hizo 5 carreras entre las 7 y las 8. No, entre las 6 y las 8. En el seto me hizo 1, en las 7-2 y en las 8-2. Y se me fue arriba, ahí se me fue arriba 5-4. Y así mismo perdí. Por tallo de estúpido, loco. No, con el de los Phillies. Con el de Filadelfia. No, loco, bueno, dame, cuando termine este le voy a tirar para jugar, para ver qué loca. Loco, es que tú sabes que ¿te acuerdas que te dije que cambié la cámara para la cámara 2? Se me está haciendo un poco más, no me acostumbro todavía. Sí, y no me acostumbro todavía. No, porque la puse para atrás ahorita. Diablo, Dios mío. Punch. La puse para atrás ahorita y me sentía súper incómodo, loco. No tengo que acostumbrarme a esto ya. Pero hay pila de gente activa, loco. Loco, pero ya terminé eso con ese pana porque... Sí, exactamente, porque como quiera va a tener que jugar. Diablo, yo no sé si es que voy a tener que volver a batear direccional o qué, pero que no es nada que estoy haciendo, loco. Mira, ahora mismo metí un perfect rolling por el cielo.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Dos rectas bajitas, ahora va a venir alta.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
Dale, que no me puedo concentrar así, loco. No, compadre, no, yo no me concentro. Cuando yo estoy jugando ni en un par y me gusta hablar. Dale.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play, more of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a
no le doy a un maldito coco, no le doy ahora mismo. Me lo estoy metiendo bajo todas las malditas pelotas. Te pinga.
Third inning, no score to this point. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Ay, coño, mira cómo me le tiré yo a ese tigre. Que falta de respeto,
loco.
On
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ay, Dios.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Altuve has it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Reddick.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Ay, Dios mío.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Martin Maldonado come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 15, Martin Maldonado.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back.
Te mandé el link ahí para que lo veas. Mira, la saqué. Te mandé el link para que lo veas el juego. Adivina cómo la saqué ahora mismo. Con un good okay contact. Un good okay. Yo te estoy diciendo que así que yo la saco. Good okay. Pero que entonces, ¿por qué no la saco cuando yo le doy perfect? Eso es lo que yo no entiendo.
Now a change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Pero dale, entra, que lo estoy transmitiendo luego. No lo mandes para el link al grupo, maricón. A mí no mandes el link para el grupo. What the fuck. Dale.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Chacho, Jordi, loco, estoy jugando malísimo, loco, pero mal. Estoy vuelto una basura, loco, literal.
Strike two.
Diablo, di que trae.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Ya estoy loco porque se termine, pierdo el gane.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back.
Ay, Dios mío, mira cómo se
aguanten la maldita cabeza aunque sea. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third.
Mira.
He can't pick it up cleanly.
Ay, diablazo. Ay, Dios mío, bro.
Standing in now, Frenlo Reyes.
Reyes.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Santana.
And a fastball way off target here. And it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Maldonado has it, and that ends the inning.
No, man, este juego que me encojona, loco.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The count 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
The count 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
No, yo gané uno ayer.
All set.
Yo gané uno ayer.
For the start of the inning, digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce to first. Uriel picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Estoy perdiendo 5-4 en la novena.
Settling in now, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Y después doy otro rico al siguiente bateador. Y mando al de primera para tercera y llego. Hoy y con el que batí me quise ir para segunda y me hicieron a en segunda, loco. Un hombre que está cómodo, porque ahí venía el tuve. O sea, primero, segundo y tercero. Sin out y perdiendo por una, que aunque me hagan doble play, ya con esa carrera de tercera ya yo empato. Pero sin estupidez, después saqué un flycito ahí con el tuve al ray. Ahí mismo, atrás segunda. Y después con el segundo bate, un huevito ahí al cielo también. Vaya para su casa. Mira. Mira cómo la tengo que picar ese cabrón. No tienen que sacármela ahora. Dame aunque sea 5 segundos uno atrás del otro. Ya.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Mira eso, dos malditos ginas me he dado. Eso es increíble, mano. El equipo que más batió en la temporada pasada.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off there 1-0. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So here's Josh Reddick. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Mira que dos ni mamo más huevo. Ay, Dios mío.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit down the third baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oye, mejor ponchate, pero no bate doble play. Ay,
neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
2 home runs, el mismo pana. PCI power, baby.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And the count will be full. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And finally to the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting,
here's George Springer. As he will hit the fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And it's gone.
Prendí la pámpara, compa, y se fue del juego. Diablo, compa, yo sabía que se iba a ir el juego. Cristian, ¿por qué, compadre? Pero estás tranquilo porque tú me tenías amarrado, loco. Lo que pasa es que, ¿cómo tú te dejaste hacer 5 carreras de un solo jugador? De un solo jugador te dejaste hacer 5 carreras.
Esos dos tigres están hablados, muchachos. Esos dos tigres primero nos matan a nosotros. Para que cuando ellos jueguen ya esos juegos no tengan importancia. Tú no la has llegado, Cristo. Es así que ellos no tienen.
¿Dónde pinga? No, loco, no.
Carreras. Tú no estabas supuesto a hacerme nice. Estaba muy bien, loco. Y vengo yo. Ahora, también esta mierda está lagueando muchísimo, está frizando. Y no paraba el picheo bien también. Tengo que mandar a la mujer mía que apague la otra televisión. Tú no estabas supuesto a hacerme nice. Frizando. Y no paraba el picheo bien también. Tengo que mandar a la mujer mía que apague la otra televisión. Tú no estabas supuesto a hacerme nice. Frizando. Claro, entonces mándense ustedes ahí, mándense ustedes porque eso trabaja, ¿verdad? Ustedes se dan ganar. Mira cómo estoy yo, 7-2. 7-2, el más bajo soy yo. Estoy 7-2. Increíble, tío. Entonces mándense ustedes ahí. 7-2, estoy en último lugar. No, yo no tengo ni oportunidad.
Compadre, todavía. Estás tranquilo. Queda toda la serie. A ti todavía te quedan, dame ver, 9. Ahí te quedan como 12 juegos te quedan. Si tú metes esos 12 juegos, te va a 14-7, loco. Y ahí tú pasas seguro. Yo te la mandé. Ya yo te la he mandado como 3 veces, loco. Ve jugando con Cristian, que Cristian tiene miedo, yo no sé qué es. Vamos al flow, vamos al flow. Diablo, cuando la gente juega conmigo, o sea, ellos casi no les gusta jugar conmigo porque dicen que ese play que yo juego, loco. Que no les gusta jugar el play que yo juego. Digo, porque eso es ese play de liga menores. Oye, para allí. Ya, ¿a quién pongo? ¿A quién pongo? ¿A quién pongo? Voy a poner esa Grinky. Yo espero que Grinky meta mano. ¿A quién se fue? ¿A quién se fue? ¿Con Homer Bailey? Ya, fue con Homer Bailey que se fue. Sí, así que lo voy a poner. No, mejor no lo haga, bro. Mejor no lo haga, porque después eso es lo que ella va a pensar si tú lo haces. Mejor no lo haga. Ahora si ella te dice, pues entonces tú metes mano.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Compa, y tú ganas esos 12 juegos fácil. Tú ganas esos 12 juegos fácil. Por ejemplo, mira, tú me tenías dominado. Ya tú sabes. Además, tú estabas tirando por el pitcher más malo tuyo. Ya para la próxima tú me metes a las 2 estrellas tuyas y me gana, me blanquea fácilmente, pues tú sabes.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Stubbs is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
The next twin up, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
No, pero tú sabes, está bien. Si ella no te dice, está bien. Pero eso es por si ella te dice, tú metes mano, loco. Porque es que, como te digo, si tú lo haces así, que salga de ti, eso es lo que ella va a pensar, bro. Llévate de mí. Ella va a pensar que tú le andas atrás. Llévate de mí.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Porque este tigre está invito. Este tigre está 3-0.
And it's fouled away.
Este tigre que yo estoy jugando y con el que yo jugué las
one of the
finales.
best hitters in the
Pero cambió de
sport,
equipo.
and it
Ahora se
doesn't
fue para
matter
Minnesota.
right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the
Cuidado si me
elite
canta
threats with a bat in his hands.
Cheo y arriba. Que me voy del juego. No.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night.
No.
He's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Es lo que yo le acabo de dar.
Batting second, the center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Yo ando mal, loco. Yo ando mal.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
Jordi, dime si tú estás ahí, Jordi.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Jordi, dime si tú estás ahí. Scarlett, dime si tú estás ahí, mami. Quien sea que esté ahí, que comente para yo saber quién está ahí, para yo saber con quién hablo.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ay, qué basura,
the 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
¿Por qué más que está aquí? Porque hay dos gente.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and ambling over to the guy. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Ball in a strike. 3 runs already home here. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Michael Brantley is on deck. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3-0 now. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Correa leads off first with 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Batting ninth.
And now Garrett Stubbs. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here's Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Dame terminar este juego. Cuando yo termine este juego, yo te tiro para jugar.
Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time.
Jonrón.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
No, mami, porque tú sabes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Que ya esa es la vaina de los live míos. Si yo en los live míos no digo la nalga tuya, ya no son lives. ¿Entiendes? Ese es el flow. Ya.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yo no sé para qué la piché, si yo sé que la va a sacar.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Porque el malo soy yo. Si tú sabes que te le va a dar, ¿pa' qué la tira?
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Sano is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Pai, pero ponchate porque ya estoy haciendo demasiado picheo. Ay, Dios
Swung
mío.
on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
The count 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh,
and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Hacerle carrera, vamos a
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ball strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rosario will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Ahora, ay Dios mío. Ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes.
To the plate now Jorge Polanco. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Esta sí está buena. Altuve ese tiro en segunda y sale lesionado. Ay, Dios mío.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number
Here's
25.
Byron Buxton now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a double steal try here. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Greinke will do this himself, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keep.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Yanked fouled off to the right. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And he's safe. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Kepler is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario, as we begin the top of the fourth.
that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Gurriel has a play. 1 out. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now another 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Batting. Second base, Eddie Rosario.
Chris Davinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
now the Astros' designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Bailey gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1.
1-1.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Sliced hard on the ground, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now
at the plate now, Jorge Polanco. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's lifted the other way out to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Byron Buxton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. This is popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Last time through was a base hit.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here it comes. 0-2. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Martin Maldonado will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, second base. Aledmus Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way.
Foul.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a hard liner. Foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Into the box now Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Rosario.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The designated hitter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Alvarez.
Too low, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff
Es que
walk
si
to
tú le
start the
das
home
al
7th.
L1, si tú le das al L1 y se viran,
Now
va
it'll
a
be
ser algo
the
que se
4-hole
siente.
hitter Alex
No hay
Bregman.
problema.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Para segunda, va, en primera no, en primera es más difícil. Pero para segunda eso es mucho, facilísimo.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Donaldson's up with it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is.
Thank you.
New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, that's out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joe Smith is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Showing bunt there, he pulls back and it's 1-1. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone! Standing in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ryan Presley takes the ball here. He'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55, Ryan.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The catcher, number 8.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Mitch Garver. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The second for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One
the
gone.
First baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he's able to fight this one off. Foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope,
now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Now a look and a throwback to center. Runners back. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one. Off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Astros.
First delivery to him on the way.
Roberto Osuna.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. First pitch on its way.
The count 1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Stros put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Chris Stavinsky is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Dime. Ok. ¿Con quién tú estás ahí? Ok.